Welcome to the Chandler Make Your Own Pulled Pork Kitchen. We're here with Chef Patrick putting together yet another recipe for you. Chef, what are we going to make now?
Oh, it's a little different take on a barbecue sandwich. We're going to do a bourbon barbecue sandwich with a little apple and fennel slaw today.
That sounds good to me, and then we'll garnish it with some potato salad. So why don't we get started? You want to make the slaw first?
Yeah, let's throw the slaw together. I finely julienned some Granny Smith apple.
Granny Smith apples are more crisp and have a lot more tanginess to them, so they really work well in a slaw application.
Then we're going to add some julienne fennel. I put a little bit of top in there just to give it a little bit of color. Cut it very thin because it is tough, but the vinaigrette will break that down. We're going to let that sit to the side for a minute.
And fennel's got a note of licorice flavor to it, so it makes for a nice mix with the coleslaw.
Yeah,
it's really good.
A nice accompaniment to the bourbon.
And that's just what, shredded cabbage?
Just a little cabbage.
And you notice that Chef really got it finely shredded, and when you add the dressing to it, it's going to allow that dressing to sort of marinate the slaw to give it that tender yet crispy bite.
A little salt to break it down. Got a very simple slaw dressing here.
What you got in there, Chef?
That's just cider vinegar, sugar, salt, Frank's Red Hot, and a little vegetable oil. We'll fold that together. Let's get it nice and coated. Sort of.
And the thing about coleslaw, you can go with the more traditional slaws with certain Chandler barbecue products, but the make your own allows you to be creative not only with what you put on the pork, but with your side items too. So you can take a very traditional notion like coleslaw, but do a fresh take on it like what Chef's come up with here.
Okay.
So now that Chef has got our bourbon barbecue sauce prepared, we're going to add the Chandler Make Your Own Pulled Pork. This is the 5-pound bag. These come 2 to a case, available at your local food service distributors. We've got some here heated up, but this is fully prepared, fully cooked. All you have to do is heat it up, so when you're adding it to your own recipes, you don't have to worry about cooking the pork. It's already ready to go. Get that heat up so we can get some steam going. Kind of make it bubble a little.
That's ready.
Now that we're all mixed in there, it looks like we're ready to make a sandwich.
Yeah. It smells wonderful, really good.
So this is pulled pork barbecue for sure, but it's just an interesting take that Chef's done here. And that's the fun thing about barbecue, is it means so many things to so many different people. It can be a darker sauce like this, a clear vinegar sauce. Just pretty much anywhere you travel in America and even across the world, you'll find barbecue done in so many different ways.
All right, next we're going to just place some of the slaw on top.
And you can see how that slaw is kind of marinated down a little bit. He's going to kind of squeeze it dry to get the extra liquid off of it, and then right on top. It's always good to have a little bit hanging out the side, right, Chef?
That's right.
Look at that. So, Chef, now that you have your sandwich built, you're going to cut it in half, and that just helps with the plate presentation?
Yeah, you get to see it a little bit better what's inside of it.
Wow, let's see that. Look at that. Beautiful. And have fun with your plates. We're using a rectangular plate here. Don't always serve your food on a round, regular dinner plate. A lot of homes and restaurants are now, using different shaped plates. It kind of makes the food look more fun. What do you got there? A little homemade potato salad?
Yeah.
Tell us how you put that together. It's what, Redskins?
Yes, that little sour cream, mayonnaise, red pepper, scallion.
So traditional Redskin potato salad.
Yeah.
What are you topping here?
Just a little julienne bacon. Let's give that another dimension.
There's nothing wrong with adding bacon, right?
No.
And pickles are always a good side for barbecue, I think. Don't you, Chef?
Yes, I do.
All right, so there's our plate, folks. We have a Chandler's Make Your Own Bourbon Barbecue Sauce with a apple fennel coleslaw, little neat take on the coleslaw there. Some fresh homemade potato salad, Chef Patrick's recipe, and garnish it with a couple pickle spears. Chandler Foods Make Your Own. You can find this recipe and all of our other recipes on www.chandlerfoodsinc.com and then click on the Make Your Own button. Thank you, Chef Patrick.
You're welcome. Let's eat.
Let's eat.